bringing about the human factors shell model. The shell model helps define any productive process by examining the interactions and relationships of all the vital components. Its name is derived from the initial letters of its four components. The first component, S, represents software. In an aviation environment, software is reflected in the regulations, manuals, and the standard operating procedures by which a crew operates. The second component in the shell model is H, or hardware.
Hardware is comprised of the actual cockpit, the layout of flight controls, seat design, and computer systems. The third component in the shell model is E, representing the environment. The environment embodies both internal cabin and external aircraft areas.
Lware. Liveware represents the different individuals at work in an aviation environment. Liveware is the pilots, flight crew, air traffic control, maintenance personnel, ground crew, and people working in the en route centers.
As demonstrated, there are multiple layers within this initial shell model, and the layering of these interacting forces can become quite complex. The shell model was one of the first coordinated efforts to explore the various relationships at work in the aviation process.
As the liveware component of the shell model became further embedded in safety-critical processes. In 1974, Frank Bird, an industrial safety pioneer, endorsed the domino theory, correlating that a series of errors can lead to a mishap. Like dominoes falling, one sequentially leads to another until the final piece falls. The domino theory implies that if any one domino is removed from the sequence and is strong enough to withstand impact, the expected result of other dominoes falling is not likely to happen. In 1990, British psychologist James Reason expanded and updated the domino theory of error, calling it the Swiss cheese model. Reason was able to categorize active and latent failures that can occur and interact in any given situation. Active failures represent actions that cause the failure, whereas latent failures contribute indirectly to errors in the chain of command.
While hopefully there are several safeguards in place to protect situations from occurring, like Swiss cheese, there are holes in even the best laid plans. However, if the holes become aligned, indicating a breakdown in safeguards, an accident is likely to result.